Back now. I have to really quickly check the stream to make sure everything's working, guys. And chat, please tell me the stream is working or not. You might need to refresh the stream really quickly because we did reset the stream like twice. Okay, it's working now. Okay, cool. Okay, so sorry about all the technical difficulties, guys. Welcome back to the High School Study League of Legends fall season. We'll be seeing Mira Mesa High School G versus Troy High School B. My name is CrusaderKitten. I'll be a caster for today's solo casting for you all. I apologize in advance if you have any technical difficulties. We have a really interesting setup for our stream. So, that's that. Anyways, into this game. Mira Mesa High School G and Troy High School B. So, a little bit of an interesting game. Right now, looking over at the standings, how this works is that it's a point system. Each team plays 2 games for a match. So if the match, and it's 2 games in the match like an OGN style for circuit points. So Mira Mesa High School G won 1-1, therefore getting 1 point for their 1 win. Troy High School B unfortunately did not win a game, so have 0 points at the moment. So it's 1 point to 0. I guess not that much of a difference. I'm really interested to see how these 2 teams match up because there's some really interesting team comps. So it looks like we're beginning to loading screen. And I mean, just hopefully we'll be able to get a smooth. What I'm not even sure what I'm saying anymore. A smooth broadcast, and it looks like we're gonna need to change a few settings. So we're gonna be on this screen for a while I talk about these team compositions. So we're seeing a very nice long ranging. It's like a very standard team comp actually coming off from Mira Mesa High School G. Running with this oh, okay, hold on. What? Okay, sorry about this, guys. Still trying to figure out most of the stuff here, but it's a very standard looking team composition coming in here from Mira Mesa High School G, as I was saying before. Lots of CC, very nice disengage potential coming off, good crowd control front line as well. Jarvan the fourth and Renekton can be a really nice front line coming in here for this team. Ashe is very nice for long range engage, and the synergy of an Ashe Janna lane is really good. It's kind of like how like Ashe Zyra is. However, Janna provides a lot. Obviously, the global moon speed is a very nice passive to have just for a team in general. We're also seeing the Ashe is able to just keep either kiting or keep going forward with their slows. So I do like this team coming in from them. They do also have pretty strong laning phases, I think, coming in for them. So I think it looked pretty good. However, looking over on the side of Troy High School B, they have a very heavy CC comp. They also have great team fight as well. They're going to have a lot of regen coming in from Aatrox. Sona's able to heal her team up. Crescendos can be a huge factor. And I think if they're able to get this Crescendo and the Equalizer down on top of each other in the team fight, and then of course they have the CC coming in after that, from Vi diving in or Varus going in as well, it could turn out to be really good. So hold up, gotta get this stuff down. I'm very sorry that we have to figure these out, but it's a learning experience. So hold up everybody, we'll get this game to you very soon. Unfortunately, not gonna be able to get the team names just anything up right now really quickly because we have to get this going. So looks like for these level 1s, it's looking pretty standard in terms of where everybody is going. And I'm sorry, but I'm very distracted trying to set up the stream. So it actually looks like we might be having a little bit of a level 1 trap stopping you from setting up the stream here, but we are seeing them going inside this brush. This could be bad for both these teams. Darkfly does come off here, an early team fight coming in for everybody. And everyone's getting really low. Kimura has to flash away. Dakatsumi as well getting low. But here comes Jingan. He is going to be put into the passive. Private Cream Puff goes down for the first blood. Looks like Kentboy will be following after more kills coming out. Mr. Fast to come down. So far, a double kill coming in for Dragonaut. However, a double kill as well for Kimi Run. A very interesting level 1 engage. It's going to end up with the 3 for 2, but they're still chasing on the Juggernaut. He might be able to turn this one around, but he's taking a lot of damage. Gets knocked out by the Trio. Barry's coming up. He does get this last hit onto Kimi Run, however, it does fall down to Akio win. So 4 for 3 in this first fight. And a really interesting fight coming in from these guys. I did not expect the level 1 to come out so early. I also didn't expect it to go into the side, no, into the favor, I mean, of, who is it? Of, Mira Mesa. I felt like Troy High School B, I wasn't able to touch base on this, but Troy High School B really, they had a bit of a strong level 1 engage, of course, because they have so much of that. Oh, yes, okay, I finally got the overlays down. Because they have so much more, level 1 CC, but we did see that come down. Lots of kills coming off. 2 kills coming in for Ash, which is a pretty huge thing I can as well as for Oriana. So them getting 2 kills is really going to help them off into this laning phase. And actually, they do go here for a lane swap. So they'll be having Rumble going for this 1v2. And Rumble in the early game won't have that much of a good... Rumble in the early game won't have that much fun in the 1v2, especially versus an Ashe that got double Doran's blades already started off for. We do see Varus, he started actually with the Vampiric Scepter, going for a little bit of a difference in the build there. And pretty interesting stuff coming in here, but we're already seeing Rumble getting zoned out of this game, or of this lane, I should say. And we also do see that Aatrox over in the mid lane, of course, because we do have Rumble up in that top lane, getting that 1v2 on. So I'm really interested in this Aatrox versus Oriana coming in from these guys, or lane coming in, because Oriana, you would seem like she would have the range advantage, but she really doesn't, because Aatrox is just so adept at closing gaps. He's a really strong laner. Okay, finally got all that sorted out, the champion sorted out, but he's a really strong laner. I'm really excited to see how he's gonna do against in the mid lane. He also has a lot of roam potential coming into this, so we'll have to see how this goes down. The Akatsuki is hanging up here in this top lane, but was standing on the ward, so couldn't really do too much from that. Okay, so with all of this, oh, and by the way, guys, if there's anything interesting with the stream or something, oh, screen isn't moving. Oops. Hold on, let me fix that really quickly. Oh gosh. Okay, yeah, there we go. Sorry about that, guys. How we're doing this, I'm actually controlling the stream, but not from my computer, so it's really weird. So yeah, if there's anything weird going on, please say in chat and just move again. Stop doing that. Oh gosh, this is... Okay. Okay, hold on. Bear with me as I figure this out. This is science right here. Okay. Okay. No, it keeps messing up! What is this? I'm really sorry about this, guys. Just having to get this point. Okay, there we go. We're good. The stream should be moving. Sorry about that once again. However, okay, so 4-3 in this game now. It's equal in gold. Actually, a little bit slightly ahead for Mira Mesa, of course. They did have their 1-kill lead. It looks like the RCS thing actually a little bit worse, actually, because we do have Jingen in this mid lane really carrying the team in terms of farm right here. 32 CS to only 19 on Kimirar. So it's not looking out too good, and he is really being aggressive. He had that Bloodwell passive at the beginning of the game to really bait out a lot of damage, and it did allow his team to probably... Oh, bottom lane, completely missing that. Sorry about that, but Juggernaut able to get a kill. Of course, assist coming in from Mr. Fast here. So Renekton going down is obviously showing that this 1v2 lane has not swapped, I think, like they wished it was. And actually, Jigen getting really low in this mid lane. Got to watch out for that one. But yeah, seeing that Renekton kill going down, that just means, well, for one thing, now Varus is 4-1 and actually is holding all the kills for Troy High School B. But it also means he is looking really, really strong at this point. He has a great early game at just because there's so many kills. By a lot of items, has just kind of been free farming down his bottom lane because if it's a 1v2 lane. And I don't think this lane swap has gone quite exactly as Mira Mesa has planned, because Renekton obviously falling first. However, it's all about this tower race. We are seeing this top tower a little bit weaker at this point from Mira on Troy High School side. So actually, it might work out for them if they get this tower first. However, Actually, mid lane, Jingen put into the passive. Actually does get the leap off right before he goes down, though. So let's able to put some damage off onto Kimura here. Let us get a little bit of an interesting trade coming off from that. But it's like a last second dark fight here. And he's going to be taking some more damage. Auto attacks coming in from Kimura, trying to chase him off. He will be able to. Meanwhile, Talbot Eagle Eye does get dropped. Flash in from Dakatsumi onto Akio win here. Barry does come off, but Brandinius does go down to Kenzie Boy. Akio win does get away. Meanwhile, in the mid lane, it looks like a gank came in from Private Cream Puff. Or at least he's in here now. Kimura was able to take out Jingen. So lots of spurts of action coming in this game. And it's a 5-for-5 though, and there's still just a slight gold lead coming in here for Troy High School, and that probably would be because of the CS advantages that they have been able to pull here. It's been looking like an interesting game because the team comp coming in from Mira Mesa is definitely something I would give credit for just being a very nice all-around team comp. But the hard engage that can come out from Troy High School can kind of turn this one around. If they're able to secure most of these early objectives, when they actually get into team fights, they should just be able to win it out because nature of the team comp is just completely negating lots of things. Like Vi will just, using her ultimate assault and battery, just goes invulnerable, I'm pretty sure, and can just dive onto that back line, which is going to be really good because Ashe is one of those champions that can kite a little bit better than others because she has the slows that can come out of her. So it will be a bit, the thing is she actually doesn't have any gap closers or dashes, so she's a lot more susceptible to huge dives. And actually, we are seeing this dragon being started not right when it spawns, what am I saying? But right when that tower goes down bottom lane, this dragon will be started up here. A very, very fast dragon. Troy High School B, just get away with that. Really quick dragon. And a little bit impressive, I think, coming in for them. So actually, it looks like top lane. There's a stun coming off. Kenty Boy putting the damage onto Akio. Win does go down to the volley. And Akio Win does get pretty low from that one. However, will be able to survive. Rumble just not being able to 1v2 that one, unfortunately for him. Did get some knockups coming down. Shields, of course, are nice to have when you're dueling against a champion. Now, mid lane actually game coming in here. Knockup into Kimura, flash away, but solid battery ultimate under the tower. Dakatsumi picks up this kill. However, top lane tower will be following. Bottom lane tower is getting pressure, as well as mid lane. It will be pushed up slightly now by Jingen here. And Red Out's 1-for-1 in terms of towers. So bottom lane, the pressure is already on. Tigertron not having that much fun here. And although Kenty Boy has died, he has been able to pick up a kill. And the fact that he was able to go aggressive, and he still died, but he was still able to go aggressive onto Akio Wind and almost took him down there. It just kind of shows that he is at an advantage, at least over this Renekton when you compare them. However, bottom lane actually chasing after Dragonite here. He was slowed down. Gonna be able to run a little bit faster, which is a bit interesting because I'm pretty sure Akio Wind would have caught up because he does have the Berserker Greaves as well as the Janna Pads, so might have just let a kill go there, but I guess deciding that farm is a little bit more important just for him there, and he will go ahead and farm it up. So Bloodthirster coming in for this Varus, going for some early damage. Of course, I'm not too surprised. He wants to scale, or he wants to start snowballing because he's 4-1. So he really wants to play that to his advantage. I don't think he would go with like a Blade of the Ruin King if he was at a huge advantage. That's just kind of not the smartest idea. idea. And actually, we do see the switch coming up here. And there's something connecting up to the top lane, which is really interesting because he itemized actually for that bottom lane. He has 2 cloth armors. So it puts him at 89 armor, but only 50 magic resist. So he's at a huge disadvantage if he's actually going to be laning against his Rumble, because he has no resistances against his Rumble. He has a Haunting Guys, which is pretty much good all-around item for Rumble, as well as that Doran Shield, which is really good. Just armor, of course, and Regen coming in here. They're going to be trading up in this top lane. But, I mean, having 2 cloth armors isn't going to help out Renekton too much, as he does take a decent amount of damage from that Flame Spitter. So if they stay in this top lane, I do see it going over to Kenzie Boy, because it's just a better matchup in terms of how items have gone. Looks like Jingen being pretty aggressive mid lane. We're seeing the pressure mount up as both teams want to go, and EQ combo comes off with a nice crystal Arrow coming in as well. Darklight coming in. However, there's a Crescendo coming out, stunning so many people. But the ultimate coming out from Jedi KU win, however, is taken out immediately. Brandinius is next. Now chasing after Kimura. 2 kills so far for Jing. He does have to back off from this one. Private Cream Puff and Kimura are way too low to stick around here. 5 people here in this mid lane. Gonna be the pick up this tower. And that's like I was saying, they have the better team fight from Choi HS because they can really lock down people a lot quicker, I think, than Mira Mesa can. Mira Mesa has, the Shockwave, has, maybe a Tornado knockup or an EQ combo knockup, but it's a Crescendo coming out, Chain Corruption, Dark Flight, a lot more CC from Troy High School B. So if they're able to group up like they were before and keep on winning team fights like they just did there, they should just be able to win out. It was a really nice Crescendo into Chain Corruptions. Forced the Jan ultimate to come out, however, it just wasn't really enough. They were able to dive right back in. And, of course, Kenty Boy coming in there as well towards the end of that fight to help clean it up. Really nicely done there by Troy High School B. And actually, this Dragon's going to be spawning in 2 minutes, so they might want to go for this soon. So, with these coming down, we did get a lot more kill spread now. 2 kills here on Aatrox, 1 on Vi, and 1 on Rumble at this point, of course, off of the 4 kills that came in early for that Varus. We'll be seeing Aatrox going for that Blade of the Ruined King. Not too surprised about that at all. Really nice regen item on pretty much anybody now. It's a really good item. We're seeing Vi actually going for Spirit of the Elder Lizard, so a little bit more aggressive. Then again, she's actually going for components for the Aegis of the Legion, so a little bit defensive in there as well. Hasn't even picked up boots yet, which is a pretty interesting choice, I think, on her part. However, I guess she realized that she has enough mobility with her double dashes, or with the 2 dashes that she can throw out, and the Vault Breakers, and then, of course, the 1 dash. Wow, what am I saying? The Vault Breaker sound better. Have a top lane. Kenty Boy really putting the pain onto Tigertron here. Ignite does go down. Forces the ultimate, but no flashes there by Tigertron. It's a little bit unfortunate. Wasn't able to burn out off Summoner. However, showing the dominance, because, once again, no magic resist on Tigertron. And Kenty Boy has picked up Sorcerer's Shoes and Haunting Guys, so was really able to take out a large chunk of HP there. And Rebel is really going to scale well after this one. Renekton's not going to have that much of a fun time. I mean, when you think of Renekton, he's that really strong solo laner that he'll dash in, and then he'll stun, and then he's cool to Meek, his Q, and he'll dash out, and it's really good harass burst coming in. However, he won it in a 1v2 situation where he got the short end of the stick. Rumble had a little bit of a better time than he did. And it's really showing now with Kenty Boy leading in CS. And that's just really unfortunate because now Renekton, I don't see him having too much of a fun game at this point after these early setbacks coming in. He's going to get harassed out a lot more by Rumble at this point. Rumble, even if he dives in and dashes, if Rumble is able to get the flame speed coming off, he'll be sitting in that. Meanwhile, Jingen actually getting stunned out by the Crystal Leo. Shockwave coming off, flash away from it. Jingen might be able to get out of here. There is a Hawkshot coming in to see him there, but he is a little bit too fast. He's actually going to aggro this blue buff, and I'll be interested to see if he starts this. He actually is going to. Tigertron is coming in here. The Dragon did just go down, however, for Troy High School B, so was able to take away a lot of attention, or draw a lot of attention here. Or Jingle was able to draw a lot of attention to himself and allow this team, Troy High School B, to get that Dragon, and is now leading in gold by 4,000. So they're really taking this early game lead by storm. And they're just able to continue with these fights because they have a very nice mid-game team coming in for them. And I think if they're able to play it right, they can definitely scale into late game extremely well. However, they still do have to be careful. Pickup potential coming in from from Mira Mesa High School. They have a huge pickup potential. They have really nice long-range engage as well. So that could end up being a downfall of Troy High School, but if Troy High School is able to keep, the composure, they have huge ward coverage actually right now. If they're able to keep that up as well, then they should just kind of be able to win this game at this point. They have more objectives, 2 towers over, 2 dragons as well. They've really kept these objectives in check, and they have been playing extremely well, I think. So this top tower actually looks like will be falling as well. So lots of towers going down here in this game, and really, really early. So okay. Okay, so as I said, there's huge ward coverage coming in here from Troy High School B, as they have wards pretty much all across the enemy side of the Mira Mesa's half of the jungle. They also have it around here at this Baron as well, and of course, so they have really nice ward formations coming here. You see it obviously around the two major objectives, which would be Dragon and Baron. Well, I guess not major, but two neutral objective creep people, the Baron Nashor and the Dragon. So really nicely done by them. They're keeping these pink wards around as well. And looking over at vision, there's just hardly any vision coming in here from Mira Mesa, which is really unfortunate for them. However, Troy High School B is put at a huge advantage, and they really have to play with this though, because of course words will expire after 3 minutes. So they just kind of have to use this before it kind of dies down the reward and then spend more gold on that and just kind of get that siphoned out of them. And actually, they're starting up here on Dragon. We're seeing the 2-man Baron being started here by Dakatsumi and Jingen here. They'll be having Dragonaut coming over here. 16-minute Baron. I didn't say Dragon, I meant Baron. 16-minute Baron coming in here. They have the word coverage. Mira Mesa High School is not aware of this at all. And they don't have everyone missing, so there's like no real tell. Of course, the 4 people missing where Rumble was down in bottom lane, so they did not realize this at all. And that was just completely unnoticed Baron. They'll see it on Kenty Boy now. But that was just 16-minute Baron coming in, completely unnoticed. Troy High School will be really playing to this objective advantage right now. It's looking really impressive for these guys so far. And of course, with this Dragon, it means they can siege up on a lot more force fights as well. Because, of course, Mira Mesa High School is going to fight a Baroned up team who is 7,000 gold ahead. I mean, 7,000 gold ahead would be bad enough for a Baroned up team as well. It's just really, really difficult to fight against. So, I don't know how they'll be able to respond to this. Of course, they have to turtle, but there's going to be some nice pushing, I think, coming in here from Troy High School to try to take down a lot more of these towers, because they have been a really objective-based team so far. They've really just played to their strength. They haven't gone for kills at all. I know right when they got their first advantages, they were just like, okay, let's go ahead, get dragons, get towers. And 16 minutes into the game, let's get Baron. So we're seeing 5 members of Troy High School be pushing over in this mid lane. And I mean, they could possibly go for a dive if Vi chooses to do so, because she's will be the driving, kind of the driving seat of this team fight. She is the one who has the best engage on her team. Dragon's actually going to be respawning in 2 minutes, so whichever team I think wins this fight will be able to secure that Dragon. If they actually do choose to fight, they might just choose to back off from the Dragon and then come back, because Troy High School B really has been looking for these objectives. So they're actually going to be hiding up in this jungle. Might actually be going for a bush raid right here. They're all hiding up here in one bush. I mean, that's a little scary, I guess. I just see and know there might be someone that walks into here. This is going to be pretty dangerous. There's something Aatrox over here to push, because of course if they're able to catch out one person, they'll be able to destroy them even without the Aatrox. So Aatrox keep on applying pressure, and looks like, yeah, they've had enough of waiting in there, so they'll just go ahead and back off from that one. And it's been a really nice game just so far. And for Mira Mesa High School is that they really just have to keep control of these objectives. Actually, they want to go in here. Coming in here onto Dragonaut. Crescendo comes off here. However, there is a snare from Dragonaut. Nice disengage coming here. 2 ultimates used, however, as well as the flash and the barrier used from Dragonaut as well. So not going to have those up if they do decide to go into a fight. However, they were able to very nicely thwart that engage attempt, and they just lost the tower bottom lane because Jingen was pushing it. Actually, might want to go. He's flashing again. Dark Flight flashed away from Mikael Wind here. However, he's still going for this one. Lots of damage. Takes him off so quickly. And he'll be dueling. Actually, there'll be 4 people here wanting to take him down. Going to be put into the passive form. Looks like he will be coming off. Can he get away, though? Dark Flight away. He might be able to get out of this one. Nice sticking down to him. He will be shut down, though. A nice ultimate from Brandinius there to push people back. Keep the team safe. So 1-for-1 trade. Jingen going down for a KO win there. Quite a few ultimates used, I think, in that fight. However, and this could kind of stall the push coming in here from Troy High School B, which of course drains out that Baron buff, which should be going down fairly soon. It's actually going to be going down very, very soon. So I don't think they'll be there for the next fight. We will secure this Dragon, 3rd Dragon of the game for them. And then we'll just go ahead and go back. It's 5 ties to 1. They're at a very, very nice, a little bit less than 10,000. They're almost at 10,000 gold, 500 gold away from that lead, or landmark of a lead there. And it's only 20 minutes into this game. That's a massive gold lead. You know, even though it's not 10,000, it's still a massive gold lead there for for excuse me there for Troy High School B. So looking really difficult now for Mira Mesa. Looking over at items here, as you can see, like Renekton, the last time we checked into him, he had like the 2 cloth armors and the giant spell and like normal boots. Just picked up the chain vest and like mercury treads. However, you know, we look over at Kenzie Boy. He was able to finish up the Hounding guys into the Andrews Torment. Is now building his way over to a Rally's Crystal Scepter. So really building out those items just for any what am I saying, man? Those items just for any Rumble, which are really good. It gives him a lot of well, actually, Kenzie Boy will be stunned off here. Cataclysm coming in here as well. And they should be able to take this from him. However, Akio Winner was actually taking down Kenzie Boy, still getting focused on Kimura with that kill. Flash, Crescendo coming in onto 2 of them. Shockwave doesn't hit anybody. Dakatsumi is coming in from the side. Zana is from Kimura, will be going down. Double kill there for Jingen. And they'll be chasing after Brandinis and Private Queen Puff here. Darkfly coming in for the knockup onto Brandinis. He will be going down with a triple kill over the Jingen. Like, really great engage coming in. He thought they were going to catch off Rumble, however, the rest of Troy High School came around from the side, just absolutely destroyed them there. So gonna be able to take that. 3 kills going down here, and it looks like this middle inhibitor tower will be going down as well. Baron is actually respawning in a minute and 20 seconds, so that'll be something that Troy High School will be setting their eyes upon here. Goalie has hit 12,000 in lead for Troy High School B. Question is, will they be able to take this inhibitor, which will really put a lot more pressure there? Actually, might be able to re-engage onto this one, or maybe not, because it's a 4v5. They don't feel super safe, so they'll go ahead and let that inhibitor live for a while. But let's see how that comes off later. Because Baron is going to be up. This is most surely going to Troy High School B's Baron. So, I mean, that's most surely going to be going over to them. And then we get out. And with that, they'll just be able to keep on pushing in for more kills and whatnot. More objective kills, of course, as they love to do. So, Baron coming up very, very soon here. There's no word coverage yet from the side of Mira Mesa. Actually, Brandinius is heading up here. Places that word outside the brush. Whoops. However, he doesn't have any clear wards on Baron. He'll have it around the pit, but Mr. Fast here with his Sword Crystal Elixir will be able to run around and clear these out, as it looks like all 5 members of Troy High School B are heading up here to this Baron. So they definitely want to start this out. Actually, looks like they'll start it already. So right when it respawns, pretty much, they'll go ahead and start up on this Baron. And this is going to be their Baron, because, okay, so Mira Mesa High School is aware of this, but I don't think they'll be able to do anything about it, because this is just going down way too quickly here. They're hanging around the outside, trying to get in here. Akaya Win is throwing again. There's a Crusader. There's a Baron going over. The Shockwave coming in as well. Crescendo and Equalizer are dropped. Cataclysm comes down as well. Jing, however, just taking down people. A triple kill coming in so far, and a double kill as well. Juggernaut picking up the triple kill, double kill going over the Jing, and it's such a fast team fight. This is looking like to be the GG right here. Actually, it's the surrender vote coming out from Mira Mesa. So Troy High School B gonna be able to pick up this first win in a really, really nice game. Really, really solid play coming in for them. So looks like we'll be getting into this next game very, very soon, guys. Thank you everybody for watching. We'll be getting, because this is a best of 2 series with another best of 2 coming in afterwards. It's for circuit points. It makes sense somewhat. So anyways, we'll be right back with you. We'll be right back to you guys with another game of Troy High School B versus Mira Mesa High School G. So everyone, thank you for watching. And once again, we'll be right back.